In this video we will be executing the eval statements, so that using eval queries all the data will be printed in the terminal itself, and also we will get to know whether the permissions are, what are the permissions that are available at the table level inside of the queries, instead of going to all other data directly we can find. So that is the easy way of using eval, which will be easy to get the permissions and to know the permissions what we have at the table level. So first we will execute the query. Select statement we will execute from the table employee from the employee DB database, and then we will execute all the other commands, insert the data and all. So here we are connecting Sqoop eval is the keyword, and connecting to the local host and employee database, and the user root password and the query. Here we are giving hyphen query so as to insert our query to select star from employee table. uh, that we will execute, and we will give the password. So that's the data, this is the data that we get from the Sqoop eval, and we can check in our database as well. Select star from employee. So we have the same data, and the same data we will get we got here as well. And here we can give like limit employee with limit value as 3 we will give. Let's see, so as to get only like so okay, 3 values, limit of 3 values got executed. So as we gave the limit as 3, next select star, and now we will execute select star with insert values. We will check it. So we are getting here insert into employee values. So we are here employing values in the employee table. We are inserting the values. So here we are inserting the data into the employee table. So here user password and the query is insert into employee values, and the values we have given, and the inverted comma missed here, so I gave here. And here the answer is like the data is like one row inserted. Let us check how, like, whether the data is inserted or not by using the select star from employee, where the data gets printed. And we are giving the password, and see our data, the value 25, Lily, ID, and the number, and the everything got inserted. Now we will check other things like, so here we are creating another table in the employee DB, and the table name is employee eval 2, and with the employee ID and the in the primary key and the name varchar. And let's create the table and give another variable as well, age int. So we are giving the primary key, age, everything. So here the table will get created. We will give the password. So so the table is created. Let's check whether the table is created or not. show tables. See employee 2 created, and we will just describe the table. So employee ID as primary key, name and age we got created. Now let's insert the values into that using eval. So now we are inserting the data, the Sqoop, eval and the JDBC, and the queries insert into table 2 with values 9, Maya and the 21, and it gets executed. And give the password. I'm giving the password. So one row got updated. To check the whether the data is updated or not, we will use select star from the table name, table eval 2. So from that instead of going there directly in the eval, we can use so employee db database username and the query select star from table eval 2, and we will give the password. And now see, one data got inserted. That's it. That is by using eval. So it is easy, handy, and we can use in the terminal. So if in this video we got to create the database like table, and got to select star from the table and insert the data into the table, and create the table, and you can also execute the table with the select I mean particular conditional statement as well. And we can list the tables using the query create table and inserting the table. So that's it. It is pretty easy that we can do everything here. So that is the end of this using eval. We can try with other queries as well.